Hey y'all, welcome back to another video, and today's video is going to be another trail cam video. And so this is post-hurricane, and so we're going to put up the camera, see what we get. And I do have a drill in my hand. We're going to do something special with that. So we got this mount up here, which, as you guys know, the bear broke it right there. So we're going to take this screw out in a minute. And after we bait, we do have a bunch of footage already on the trail cam SD card from animal footage we already had before the hurricane and everything. So I am going to pop that up in a minute. Alright, so this mount does have 3 screws, which, as you can see, they're all rusted. So we are going to use that one. You'll see in just a minute what we're going to use this screw for. Alright, so we're going to get this camera set up. So I do use this little thing as like pretty much a thing just so it sits down instead of looking straight at the sky and everything. So let's go ahead and get this set up. So the strap wasn't long enough, so we had to get my other strap. Just going to tie a knot in this one. Alright, so now we got the camera set up, so now we're going to go set some bait out. Alright, so now we got over here to bait, and we got this peanut butter, and so we're gonna do something I saw on TikTok with this. And so we went ahead and put a little hole in the lid. We got that little screw, and we only have one shot at this because we cracked the lid, then we can't do it anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed the screw through there, just like this. And now we're gonna find a little bit of a flat spot on the tree where it's lined up with the camera, so probably right here. And now we're gonna put that screw straight in the tree. Alright, so we got that stuck into the tree with that little screw, and now we got the peanut butter. And so we pretty much screw it on there and then cut this off, and then the deer, raccoons, even bear could just get in there and lick all the peanut butter. And then you could leave the lid on there and just fill it up with another one, screw it on there, cut the bottom. So we're gonna cut the bottom real quick. Alright, so there we go. We got it like that. And there's the bottom piece. We'll get rid of that in a minute. So now you just thread it onto that lid. And then there it is, and they can just get in there and start licking it and everything. So we're gonna try it out. I've never done anything like that before. Like I said, I saw it on TikTok. And so we're gonna try it out and see how it does. Alright, so now we got the peanut butter on the tree, the camera set up. So now the last thing we're gonna do is put out this old dog food, which it's expired, so we're just gonna throw it out here instead of throwing it in the trash, wasting it or whatever. Which there is quite a bit in here, but this will probably bring in nothing but raccoons. So there it is on the ground. Now that's all of it. So there's gonna be something for the raccoons to eat, something for the deer and bear to eat, but raccoons probably eat all of it. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, and we'll check the camera, see what we got, and see how the peanut butter thing's looking. See y'all there. Alright, welcome back. It's about a week or 2 later. Peanut butter is gone over there, and there's no bait left. But then came back down and put another one down. So there's 2 of them just in the woods somewhere, I guess. I don't even know how they got them off because the lid's not cracked, which we'll show you that in just a minute. We're gonna check the camera, which I have took a little sneak peek on it, and it hasn't really got anything. Alright, so here's the lid, which is not cracked or anything. See, it's not, there's no cracks in it at all. So it's just like it just ripped it off or something, which the 2 peanut butters could be anywhere over there. I'm guessing it's the raccoons that got it because we got nothing on the camera, like I said. We're going to check out down here this little root ball, see what we can do. So you can see it right there, and there's a little tiny tree right there. Oh man, all these briars. That went probably the hardest way to get down there. I think if we go around that way, it'll be good. Let's actually go down through here. I'm literally stuck in briars right now. Here's the root ball. Oh, it's probably like, I don't even know. Probably like 8 foot tall. Alright, so here I am in it. As you can see, I can't even reach the top of it. There's a bunch of huge rocks right here. Let's see if I can grab one of them. It's just these giant rocks. I don't even know. Oh, there's a big spider on that one. And so here's the other side of it, which goes that way, which I'll walk down there with the camera in a minute. So it just fell this way. Alright, so here we are on it. I'm just gonna walk down it a little bit. Try not to slip. You can see it just goes straight into woods. We're probably like 6 foot off the ground right there. It's pretty cool though. I mean, it's a cool spot to just come hang out. Alright, so I just went and changed, as you can tell. But that's where I did stop, and so I'm all the way over here. And this is like all where it tore down the other tree, which you can see the root ball right here. And so this gets really narrow, like 2 of my feet right there. And you can see, so I'm gonna try to climb down to there, and then I'll pick this back up because I don't want to drop my phone or fall because I'm holding my phone. But I'll show y'all in a minute. Alright, so here we are. I just made it down here, and you can see a few mountains over there. But this is all the trees that knocked down. There's that root ball, that one. And you can see another root ball, which I can't really get over there because this, I mean, you can't tell it on camera, but that's like a huge drop down. And so yeah, and then this is a big branch right here. This is a big branch. You can see it broke off, and then it goes all the way down through there. I don't think I can go any farther on that tree, but I may be able to go down here and go on that tree. And then, as you can see, there's a little bit of a raccoon home right there. So one of the raccoon trees got knocked down. I see my Lowe's bucket. All right, y'all, so I just showed y'all that the Lowe's bucket was down there, which we just went and got it. It still has the lid. The only thing messed up with it is this crack right here. But that's nothing some duct tape can't fix. And so I don't know if y'all remember when this bucket was missing. It was probably like last year. So it was full of dog food and a wooden spoon. The wooden spoon is really cool. So that's why I wanted to look for it, was the wooden spoon, but obviously it's not there. And it's been like a year. We went looking for it for like, I don't even know, like 3 or 4 times. And it's a bright blue bucket in the middle of the woods. We can obviously see it. But this side is a spot we really don't come that much. And so now we found it. So now I gotta find my way out of here. If you pan down, you can see all these trees I gotta pretty much climb up on the monkey. Alright, so that was a good day in the woods, and so now we actually are gonna go do the SD card, read it and stuff, so I'll see y'all there. Oh god. Alright, y'all, so I just got everything pulled up on my phone with the SD card right there. So we're gonna go through this footage. So the first footage we're gonna go through is after the hurricane. And so you can see 2 little raccoons there, which they're not little, they're pretty big, honestly. And I'm looking on the tree if I can see the peanut butter, and I don't see it. Which, I mean, we would be able to, because that tree is visibly, it's like visibly clear right there. Let's go to the next one. Okay, there's the raccoons running off from something. And then the next thing we got is a video clip, so let's go ahead and watch this for a minute. Just them right there eating. I'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit. They're probably eating that dog food I put out that first day. Which they would just sit there and eat for hours, so let's go ahead and go to the next clip. Which I think this is all for pretty much after the hurricane, but I do have some stuff from before the hurricane. So I am just going to do the pictures right now. So let's go ahead and start scrolling through those. So here's 2 raccoons right there. Now there's 3. Go ahead and zoom in on them. They look younger than most of them we see here. There they are again. There's a big one, and then one of those littler ones. Just that one you can see is big. I'll zoom in on him. We got 2 more. And then we got 3 squirrels right here, as you can see. Looks like they're eating corn or something. This was when the camera was over on the other side. There's a crow. Wait, something did blur out the camera right there. That's weird. Must be a raindrop or something. And then here's a little bear, which he's tiny. He's turning a weird color. But yeah. There he is again. He's probably just sniffing that corn or whatever. And then there's a little cat. Yeah, this looks like a regular house cat, just a white one right there. There he is again. I don't know what he'd be doing out there. There's another raccoon. That looks like a tiny baby. And then here's the deer, which I throw out some apples for her right there. She enjoys those. She'll stay there for hours. And then there she is with a friend, which those are two does. They're eating apples, which I think, if I remember, this was right after I mowed, which y'all might have seen this, but I'm still going to put it in here. Y'all might have seen this in the last trail cam video, but I'm not really sure. But this was right after I mowed down the deer grass, which you can see it's really low right there, and then I threw out some apples. And I think just cutting the deer grass made the scent go in the air more and travel down through the woods, and then that pulled them up to this little part right here. So they're just there enjoying the grass and the apples. There they are again. There's a better look at them. They look really healthy. But there they are. Yep. Then there's a little raccoon again. And I need to look in the back of these because I might see like more of them. I just kind of miss some sometimes. There's just one again. There's a little doe walking off. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Look at all those. Look how many raccoons there are. So there's 4 right there. And then those are just tiny little babies right there. Go ahead and get a full frame of them. So there's 6 in total right there. 4 big ones and then 2 little babies. Which they just look like they're just sitting there while the parents or whoever's eating. And there's another picture of them. I'm telling y'all, the trees here, around here, are full of these raccoons. They're literally everywhere. Which, so as y'all saw, that one tree had the raccoon hole in it. So that's where they've been living. And there's 2 crows right there. There's a big bear. Oh, there's our 2 cubs right there. Which, if y'all saw, I kind of teased it in the last one, but they kind of knocked down the camera and started playing with it. So there we go. There's 2 little babies, which they are a lot bigger now. Because this was August, and now it's November. So they have gotten quite a bit bigger. There they are again. And there's the mom again, coming back. I think this was early in the morning, like 8:16. There she is again. And there's a little raccoon. I don't know what he's doing. There he is again. There's a little possum. There's another little possum. The same one, but yeah. There's a raccoon. I'm looking at something. And then now this is where I seen this. Like the first time I seen it, I'm like, what in the world? Why was the camera on the ground, you know? Which I had to go down there and I saw it on the ground, obviously. And so you go through these and you just see something right there, which it's the big black bear. It's crazy. And they just ripped the camera off. Right there you can see a fence. That's the fence. And then this is the camera strap right here, as you can see. And there's another picture of just the sky. There's a little bear right there. There's another sky picture. Another one. They were just playing with it. I'm glad they didn't break it because there's like pretty much no scratches or anything on it. There it is again. And then I put it back up and then the mama came back. Right there. There she is again. Actually, no, this is not the mama. This is a big male bear. And so, yeah, this was September and I was mowing. And I kind of ran up on him. But he's friendly, I guess. I don't really know. None of them are really friendly, but you know what I mean. He didn't, like, attack me or nothing. So I ran up on him with the mower on accident because I didn't even see him. And then, but he just sat there and ate. I had a bunch of apple crushed powder out and then some deer corn. And the apple crushed powder, I put that out, the bears come immediately. So they love the apple crushed powder. The deer, I mean, they like it, but they don't really like come to it like the bears do. Alright, so now there he is walking away. That's after like an hour of just sitting there and eating. And then there he is back at night, 11:10 p.m. And he's just sniffing out where it was. And then there's a little raccoon. I don't think much. Yeah, it's like 3 hours after. There's a little raccoon right there. There's another little coon. And then the baby bears are back the day after, which, as you can see, just in 1 month. This was literally 1 month apart from the last picture you saw of the babies with the cubs. And then that's how much bigger they already are. They get big fast. And as you can see, he's loving that apple crushed powder. I don't know what about it, because I mean, it's just apples, so I don't even know. I didn't know bears liked apples like that, which they look like berries and stuff, but there's that. And then here we go, there's the mama, and then there's the other cub right there. And see, they just lay down in it and love it. I don't know what about it. I don't know. But as you can see, there's one standing up, and he's gotten pretty much like 10 pounds bigger than the last time, and that's in 1 month. There they are again. They're all just huddled up around it. I don't know. I guess that's the thing for bears. They love the apple crushed powder. And the mama's eating, and they're just playing right there. You can see. Then there's the mama leaving. The cub's still there. Which, I did see them. They were just down there digging at it. Trying to, like, get more of it, I guess. I don't know. So here's some more pictures of them. There you can see he's, like, pawing at it. The mama's really, she's big, but she's really short. Like, her legs are, like, tiny. It's pretty weird. And there's another little coon. And then, this is a different deer, I'm pretty sure, than the last ones. Or either he's getting his winter, or either she's getting her winter coat on, because she's gotten a lot darker. Which, the other two, their back legs had, like, really defined white on them. And then this one doesn't, so I'm almost convinced that this one is a different deer, which I think it is. And so that's 3 does we got around here. And then we got a little buck, which I haven't seen him on camera in a little while. And then there's that right there. She's eating that apple too, the apple powder. She is again. This was September 15th. She is looking over in the woods. You can see, like, I think she was getting her winter coat, but like I said, on the back legs right there at the knees, they were like really white. And so I know that that's not the same one. She is again. She's eating them. And then the babies are back. See a cub right there, and he's long. And then I think that might be the mama. Yeah, that's the mama right there. Following right behind him. And then there's, wait. Okay, yeah, that's 3 days later. So the white cat is back 3 days later from the bears. I don't know I think it's a female. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I think it's a female cat, but she just walks around a lot. And there's a little black one that walks around. There's 2 coons right there. And then that's it. Alright, so that is it for the pictures and everything. So now I'm going to go over and find the videos, and I'll show you all that. So now you can see all of the videos right here. I'm just scrolling up. And there was like maybe 1,000. But I slimmed them down. Because a lot of them were just raccoons and stuff. They're just eating and everything. And I mean, I know y'all don't really want to see all that. Like repetitive videos and videos and videos and videos of coons and everything. And so, let's start down here, I guess. And so, here he is right here, and you can see the little one right there coming toward him. Which, I mean, he ain't too little, but he's smaller than some of them down there that I've seen. And so, I'm going to zoom in real quick. And they'll just sit there and eat for hours and hours and hours. They'll pretty much clear everything I put out that night. And that's why I have to keep going down and putting more and more and more. But there they are. So now let's move on to the next one. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So there they are eating again. So I really don't want to bore y'all with a bunch of footage of these coons and everything. See, I'm just fast forwarding and they're just eating and eating and eating. So let's go ahead and go to this one right here. There they are again. I mean, this is what the camera, it mostly dies because of these coons, because they just eat. Fast forward a little bit, and there we go. So now let's move on to some daytime footage, and those are 3 squirrels right there. You can see like the corn and everything right there. which I think that might be a bunch of peanut shells and corn. So there they are right there. There's just 3 little squirrels. So now let's see this one. So these are those 2 crows. I think it's a raindrop on the lens or whatever from the night before or whatever. But there they are right there. You can see the grass I did plant in the last trail cam video is kind of coming up. So now there's the bear right there, but she is a smaller one. Alright, so now here's the deer footage, which I'm going to go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. We can watch her for a minute. She's just eating on the grass. There she is right there, just eating on the grass. And then there comes her friend. And see how they're much taller than that other one I showed y'all? And y'all can't really tell it, but they got the white on the back of their legs, which if they turn around, I'll show y'all. But there they are just eating. They love the grass right there. I think that's what mostly brought them in this year was the deer grass I planted. So I'm definitely going to have to plant some more next year. And I'm pretty sure that this one will come back next year, so that's a plus. Yeah, see the white on her legs right there? It's like really white. Even that one you can see from right there. But these are 2 younger does, and that other one was a little bit older. She's eating, and then she's going to go over to that other grass, I'm guessing, and start eating. She kind of disappeared behind the tree. But there they are eating. Pretty interesting to watch. And it's cool to see that I can plant something and then they'll just come and eat it on camera. It's pretty cool. And here they are again. She's back over there. I think she's probably going to go leave after she got her some. Which there is like a bunch of vines over there with like some type of berries on them, which that's probably what she's going to eat, but I don't have the camera pointed to that direction. There's the other one. She's going to sit there and eat for a little while probably. She's eating one of those apples. Alright, so now let's go ahead and do another nighttime, which is another cone. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. I'm not going to fast forward too fast in case something cool happens, and I'll rewind. Alright, so that is going to be the end of the SD card, so if you liked it, as always, hit that like button. If you're new here and want to see more like this, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace, y'all. Which this tree is a little bit big, so I have to really pull it down.